morning. It's Monday now, just after 6:20 in the morning. And this week I am gonna take you through a full week of Ironman prepping whilst working full time, 9 to 5, or rather like 8 to 6 in my case, as usual. And gonna bring you along every day to show you what I'm training, eating, how I'm preparing essentially for everything. It's not the biggest week, about 8 hours in total, but it's gonna be great. I'm now about to go on a 15-minute run, and then we're gonna start work our way up in the distance of the run. So next time gonna be 20 minutes, and then it's gonna be 25, and so on. So that's great. And then in the afternoon or after work I have 30 minutes in the pool as well. So double day, but not so tough sessions. So it's gonna be great. It's a beautiful morning, about 2 degrees, but it's much brighter than it usually is at this time, so it's gonna enjoy this one. Yeah, let's go. Back now. Time is now 7:22 a.m. I did 15 minutes, 6 pace ish, 2.5k. Nothing crazy there, but the heel is feeling okay when I'm running, so that's super good. So as I said, like next round would be 20 minutes and then it will be 25 minutes. So we're gonna start to work our way back up again. So I'm super excited about that. Was a nice morning to run, to get some fresh air and to start the week off right. But now I'm gonna go into my breakfast. I always drink coffee, black coffee, and this morning I am eating oats, and I added chocolate protein powder from Never Second into the oats, and then I have some blueberries, banana, peanut butter, and then I top it off with some milk. That's quite a normal breakfast, without the protein powder or with, but still good breakfast. Keeps me full until lunch. Usually eat some snacks in like 3 hours anyway, but great breakfast. And yeah, gonna eat this one now and then it's work time. See you later. It's time for some snacks. Time is now 5:14 p.m. so it's quite late, but I'm gonna eat some protein yogurt, or in Sweden we call it kvarg, with some banana, honey, and I have a small pear as well. So this is gonna fuel my upcoming swim session. I only have 30 minutes, so this will be enough, and then I'm gonna eat dinner after that. So I actually went to an event quite spontaneously after lunch at Bonnierhuset in Stockholm. It was an event where they talked about the green transitioning and all the challenges we have within that, and some solutions for it as well. And then it was a discussion panel as well. So we're there between like 1 to 3:45-ish, so 2 hours and 45 minutes, and then I went back home. So I've only been home for about 45 minutes now. Had a meeting. Now I'm gonna eat something and then head over to the pool. It's been overall quite a good day. Was away now during the afternoon, but we had a negotiation meeting in the morning with a potential client in Italy actually, so super exciting. Client will soon get over to the pool and do my session. Morning now, 5:40, and gonna eat some breakfast, very quick, a banana and with some honey, and then I also drink one of these. It's from Salty electrolytes, essentially a sachet of sodium and good stuff to drink in the morning because you're quite dehydrated after the night, right? So I've been drinking that for, I don't know, a month every morning. Gonna enjoy my banana with honey now. I think it's a good like form of pre-workout for me, especially when I train in the morning. Gives me some energy without like affecting my stomach too much. It's easy on the stomach, really. So good morning snack, and I usually take some honey and have it on the banana. Doesn't look that nice maybe, but it is nice. This is super nice. I'm gonna jump on the turbo pretty soon. I have quite a tough workout this morning actually. I will do about 20 minutes of warm up first, with 10 minutes of 60 to 70% of my FTP, and then 5-minute progression up to 80%. And then I will do 3 times 30 seconds at 15%, and then 30 seconds at 60%. We'll do that 3 times. Then like the main set, or the big one for this, is that I will do 3 times 12-minute blocks. And those 12-minute blocks is 2 rounds of 3 minutes at 105%, 3 minutes at 90%, and then I do that 2 times, and then 3-minute rest, then some cool down after that. But I haven't done this session before actually, so I'm excited to try it out. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes in total. Lunchtime now. I'm gonna eat rice, mince, broccoli, carrots, egg, some sweet and sour sauce. Quite simple, plain food, but keeps me energized throughout the whole day. And it's good nutrition, really good nutrition, and it tastes good. So nice lunch to say the least, and I'm gonna do a cup of coffee afterwards as well to enjoy that. But the session this morning was tough, man. Shit, was really tough. I must say, those 3-minute intervals at like 320 watts, I think it was tough. 105% of my FTP was really tough. But maybe the toughest part of the workout was actually like the 3-minute cool down in between. Those were at 265 watts, and that was tough. Really, really tough to do those. But I pushed as hard as I could. I had to dig deep this morning. Was feeling a bit tired in the legs in the start, but I got into it as the minutes rolled by. But got the session done. I'm happy about my performance. I am. So good start to the day. I felt really strong this morning. I had a good client meeting, an introduction meeting with a big charge point operator in Spain, but it's also operating in France, Italy, and Portugal as well. I had an introduction meeting there, and I also booked a follow-up meeting to discuss more of a in general business proposal, including the commercial aspects about our solution. So that's really great. I'm super happy about that meeting. It went good. It was a lovely person to talk to, and yeah, good start to this day. Very good. And now I'm gonna eat this afternoon. Is just client outreach, prepping some materials. I also have to head over to the grocery stores and buy some amenities. So it will be a great day, and then I need to finish the last vlog, upload that tonight, but I'm in check for that, so that would be great. Now, time to enjoy. Good morning. It's what is it? Wednesday morning, just before 6:30. I am headed to the pool now, and they open 6:30, so would be just in time. I have 30 minutes on the clock, nothing crazy there. We'll do some breaststrokes, some normal strides, and yeah, take it a bit easy to not stress my shoulder too much, but it's gonna be great. It's a very cold morning, about 0 degrees. We had like 10 degrees this weekend, so I want to have these warmer weathers. Tired of the cold now. I have like 1 minute left now onto the pool. We'll do my session and then cycle back home. I only have like barely 5 minute ride over to the pool, so that's super convenient. So let's go. Morning. It's about like 6:30, 6:35 Thursday morning, and I'm gonna go for a 20-minute run now. Really tired this morning. Oof, that's how I'm feeling, tired. I went to bed a bit too late yesterday, but I'm gonna get through it. Figured I still do the workout now because I have quite a big day today with a few meetings. We have 3 client meetings. I have a lunch with a client, so quite a hectic day, but it's gonna be great. But I want to start it as best as I can, so a run is perfect for that. So gonna do this one now and then see you later. Oof, I'm done now. Nice. Foggy, but I did 5:50 pace, 3.7k, 21 minutes. So nothing crazy there. Felt really tired though. The lack of sleep, yeah, it showed itself for this run, really. But I got it done, and now I'm gonna crush the day. So let's get. What is it now? 10 to 2 p.m. Thursday. Oh, I'm gonna do this. It's a bit maybe too exposed here, but good daylight, say least. I just came back from a lunch with a client. Super nice. We went to a restaurant called Bistroteket, actually like 2-minute walk away from my apartment, so very convenient. I enjoyed that one. This morning has been nothing but work, of course. I had 2 client meetings planned, but one of them we had to reschedule for 2 weeks forward. But gave me a bit more time to do other stuff. But I had 1 client meeting. The introduction meeting went super good. We have booked a follow-up meeting and prepared for that, so I'm happy about that. In about 40 minutes I will have 1 more introduction meeting with another client. That's going to be great as well. And then I have some booking of meetings to do this afternoon, prepare some materials as well. Tomorrow I have 2 sessions for the schedule at least. A bike in the morning and a swim after work. We'll see if I do the swim on Saturday, just move it 1 day ahead. That doesn't make a difference really, so maybe I will do that depending on how I am with time tomorrow. We'll see, but I can be a bit flexible about that, so it's gonna be great. Morning. Morning. Friday morning, 5:38 a.m. Have been up for about 30 minutes to wake up a bit and a bit tired again, but that's okay. Gonna do this now. I have a bike session, 75 minutes on the turbo. It's some intervals in it, but gonna be fine. I think I have the power in my legs, so gonna push through it. It's gonna be an amazing start to Friday. I always like to start the Friday off with a workout, and a big workout, to say the least. Like 75 minutes on the bike is still a big one with intervals, so gonna enjoy it and get smashing. Bike now. Let's see. I have 75 minutes in total. So I've done 5 minutes on a ramp up, and then I have 5 minutes at 2:15, which I'm doing now. And then I have the main set is a block of 3, where I do 15 minutes at 2:40, and then 3 minutes at 1:90, and that 3 times. And then 6 minutes at 1:85, and then I cool down for 5 minutes. So it's gonna be great. Legs are a bit heavy, I must say. My heart rate is going up a bit, but I'm gonna ease into it, I'm sure. So will be a good session. Will be a good session. I actually just saw the highlights from the training session, Formula 1 training session this night. As it's in Australia, so the time zones are quite crazy. But it's gonna be an exciting season. McLaren looks to be strong. So does Ferrari, Leclerc. I actually visited Budapest last year to watch the Formula 1, and that was special. That was special. But it's hard talking when you cycle, so gonna keep on crushing now, and then see you later. Went up to one of the tops in Tantolunden, the park just next to me. It's super nice. I've been walking up here for a few times the last couple of weeks. I have like 5-minute walk from my apartment to this place. It started to become like one of my routines, especially when I'm working from home, to walk up here after I've eaten my lunch, sit here for a few minutes. I tend to do my daily meditation. I meditate for about 10 minutes every day, and I tend to do it while I'm sitting here in the sun, so we'll do that just after this. I have some super great news. I have actually bought a new triathlon bike, or not new, but it's new for me. But I have ordered one from Bicycle, and or Bicycle is the name, right? I don't know, but from that website, and I'm not gonna say which one it is yet. You will have to wait and see. I think it will arrive in about 3 weeks. I saw that the pickup date from the other owner is at 27th of March, or March 27th, and then it takes maybe a week after that before I get it. But it's coming from Belgium, and yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm so happy that I found it. I saw it was posted on Wednesday evening, and I immediately put down an offer for it. So yeah, I'm so excited for it. I'm so happy, because I've been waiting for it for so long. I really haven't had the need for it yet, since I'm like riding on my gravel on the Swift now. Anyway, but still want it, right? And now I found it, and it was one of the 2 of my top 2 bikes, and I got it in the perfect colorway as well. I'm gonna do some modifications to it when it arrives, but I will talk with you about that when it arrives. But a hint for you, and I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be freaking amazing. I'm putting myself in some great shoes for my upcoming races, spending quite a lot of money, but yeah, I'm for now extremely pleased with my purchase, and hopefully it looks as good when I see it as it does on pictures and what he has described about the bike. Some news for you. Now I'm gonna enjoy this, take a few minutes of just reflecting, meditating, enjoying the sun. I'm feeling really happy today, feeling very blessed that I am in the position I am, and get to do what I actually do with training and working as much as I do. And sometimes I just need to sit down, reflect over that, and be grateful, and just be in the moment. Essentially, I'm always like striving for more, but sometimes you have to just stop, reflect, be present,
and my meditation sessions I do every day for about 10 to 12 minutes is the moment I do just that. I use Headspace for it, so I follow a guy there. I've been doing it now for about 3 months, I think, every day almost, and yeah, recommend it a lot especially if you have a career where you're working a lot and you want to achieve a lot, both in your career but also fitness wise. So having those short moments of just complete mindfulness, it resets your mind and you become stronger from it, essentially. Yeah, gonna enjoy now. See you later.
Morning, peeps. Oh, there. Saturday now, right? What is it? Just after 10-ish, something like that. I am about to go out for a run. 25 minutes is on the clock. And I've actually just been at the pool as well. I did 30 minutes at the pool. Felt good, felt strong. The shoulder's feeling much better, so I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. I actually had the swim planned yesterday, but I decided to move it to today instead. Have more time this day. So I ate a small muesli bar and a banana now just before the run, and I also have one of the C30 gels with me to take because I'm gonna run 25 minutes and then I'm gonna stop at the outdoor gym and do maybe 30-minute session there as well. So I need some extra energy when I'm there, so that's gonna be great. It's a bit windy, so it's quite chilly, but it's going great. I have just a few minutes left. It's been good. I do not feel my heel anything at all, so that's super great. And so excited to get my run up again. I definitely feel that I need to work on my runs now to get the volume up again and just to be able to perform, but that's part of it, so I'm ready for it. Walking back home now. I did 30 minutes at the gym and then I didn't want to run home. I have maybe 10-minute walk home max, so might as well walk it. But it's nice, but it's cold. It's super windy today, so it makes it a couple of degrees colder, but it's nice. It's refreshing. So let's see, time is 4:30. I'm gonna go into town to meet up with Nicholas. We're gonna go on to a restaurant. It's called Ricordi, an Italian restaurant, so it's gonna enjoy a nice dinner there. We both have Amex Platinum, so we have those Amex Dining by Amex, I think it's called, 6 times per year, every second month. So we tend to take those dinners together. We call it a power dinner. Super nice. So I'm gonna go meet up with him now. I'm at Kungsträdgården now, where the restaurant is placed. But there is a festival kind of performance, at least. I think it was the Scottish Society or something playing. Quite nice, but the restaurant looks really nice. I'm gonna show you. That's the place we're gonna eat at.
What's up, man? I didn't see you.
There is.
It's hectic. Taxis wanna, pitch me.
I wanna give you a ride.
Yeah.
Sunday now, just after 8 a.m. I'm like 6 minutes after my planned starting time. But that's okay. I'm gonna do 3 hours on my bike now. And 190 watts, the usual Sunday long ride, right? In a few weeks, I can do them outside. I'm so excited for it. But for now, gonna stick to my turbo. It's easy, convenient to do it inside. I can watch on YouTube and learn at the same time. But I'm looking forward to bringing the bike outside, and especially when I get the new bike, the TT1, but also the gravel bike. It's a super fun bike to ride. But 3 hours is the plan. It's gonna be great. I think you have seen me cycle before. Will not film this session, but we'll check in with you afterwards. But quickly before I start, my nutrition plan for a 3 hour bike ride like this is very simple. It's not that high in intensity, so I tend not to overeat. I try to stay at maybe 30-40 grams of carbs an hour, sometimes a bit more. That seems to be perfect for me when I'm indoors on the trainer, especially for this workout. I've eaten quite a big breakfast of oats, banana, blueberry, peanut butter, and so on, so I've got a lot of energy for that. And I ate a bit extra yesterday evening. I'm gonna consume during this workout is, first I have 2 of these muesli bars. I think they have 20 grams of carbs in each of them, so I have 2. I could just go get a third one if I feel like I need to. And then I have, I can show you, then I have just put 2 bottles on my bike. This is just plain water, 750 ml. This is 750 ml as well, but I put 90 grams of C30 never second in this one. So this one is quite highly concentrated, but it's convenient. And then I also have an additional third water bottle with plain water. But that's gonna be my indoor ride. I've learned that during my longer rides, just having like 1 bottle with a lot of carbs in and 1 with water works really good for me, because then I can spread out the bottle with carbs in during the whole workout. So I take small sips of it, so I spread it out. And then I can mix it with some plain water. That seems to work perfect for me. This session, this is gonna be perfect. It's later in the afternoon now, 4:17 p.m. I'm here editing this video actually that you are watching right now. But the bike this morning went good, 3 hours, like my legs are strong, nothing crazy there, a bit more of a mental game, but went fine, managed to do it, so I'm happy about that. Just to give you a quick rundown of this week's training so far, it's done now, but this week's training. So I've done 5.5 hours on the bike, 160k in total. For running, I've done 1 hour in total. And then swimming 1.5 hours, and then weight training about 30 minutes. And that equals to 8.5. Am I right? Yes, it is 8.5 this week. So the volume is going up a bit more again, and I'm happy about that. And like this level we're at now is quite a like good level to just stick to if we're consistent. We don't need to rush into higher volume weeks yet. That will come later this spring. But solid week of training. Starting to run more, I'm really happy about that, and starting to swim more, which I'm also really happy about, to get those disciplines in and get the volume up again. I hope you have enjoyed following me along during this week. Focused on training, of course. Do it mostly in the morning and the evening since I work. And on the weekends, I train a bit more as well. If you have any questions regarding my training schedule or how my workouts are structured or anything surrounding that or whatever, just leave me a comment or send me a DM on Instagram, and I will of course try to respond to that in the best possible way I can. And if you haven't, I would really much appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, and maybe you like this video as well. I see more and more people following my channel, which I'm super happy about, and I want to get more of you onto the channel as well. That's it for now. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.